Okay, here I am with the next tutorial for this application. In this, I would be updating the UI of the application. So let's first see how the application currently looks like. So it is looking like this. So first of all, let's remove this top EZ3 bar, the toolbar. So for that, let's just go to styles, remove this and place no action bar. And if we check now, yeah, we can see that there is no bar anymore over here left. So now let's start with updating this portion of the UI. So for that, first of all, I think we should have a circle around this start. So I would be creating a drawable for that. So I have named it as circle drawable, and I will be changing it to shape. And now let's set the shape as ring, and its inner radius, let's set it as around 60 dp, and thickness dp, and I think 3 or 4 would be good as well, and use level as false. And now let's set a color for it, and I will be using color accent. We have our circle, and we can now place it around the number in the start portion. So for that, I will be setting it as background drawable circle, and we will update it as 100 dp to 100 dp. So this circle radius is larger, and that's where the circle is going out of the part of UI. So let's make it over around 150. Now it is in the text view. To move the text start from the top left to the center, we will just change the gravity of the text view. So I am changing the gravity to center. So now whatever number is generated, it would always be inside this circle. Now let's try changing these buttons as well. So for that, let's get these drawables as well. We have a few assets as well which are already available, so we can get those for the yes and no buttons. So for the yes, we can use the check mark, check, and for the no, we can use the close. that would be here, the close vector asset. So now we have the vector assets for yes and no. If we place these as backgrounds like we have done for text view, like if I place it as check, so it is displaying a checkbox, but it doesn't really look good. Same would be the case for background clause. So to deal with this, we can change it to image button. So now these are decreased. We can place the circle around it. So for we can create a copy of this circle as circle yes, which would be greenish in color. So let's get the color from here, and that would be this green for yes and red for no. So let's get one for no as well. And for no. So for no, here I would be changing it to red. I have changed this circle to red. So now I have the circles for both buttons. Let's decrease this inner radius. So the radius will be like around 30 dp, 30 or I think 20 would be enough because it would be doubled since it is a radius. So it will if I place 20, so its height and width would be 40 by 40. So now going back to activity layout, let's place this as source circle yes and circle. Oops, and that would be src and circle no. Let's change these heights and widths to 50 dp by 50 dp. So now we have a circle with the cross mark, and for the check we can change it as well for 50 dp by 50 dp. So we have both these. Let's change the color of the check mark and the cross mark. So for the check mark we will be changing it to green, the same color, and for the cross we will be changing it to red like that of its circle. So now we have check and cross, two buttons, and we have the start. Let's change the star to black to make it a bit different from the rest. Okay, so now we have the updated UI. Let's see how it looks. Oh, I think there is some kind of error. Okay, activity line 26. Oh, so this should be replaced with image button, and image button has been imported, and let's see, it is built, and here we are. So let's start with the game. We have 20 now. Since 20 is not a multiple of 3, let's press cross. 56, it isn't a multiple of 3, but let's place check. Then 72, cross and cross. We got live 0, we got the start, we got the checkboxes, and we can now start again. Okay, let's now show a message you have lost and hide everything when we got start, the text start over here instead of the number. So for that, let's set an ID to this text view. So I will be setting an ID would be miss uh, message text view underscore message. So I will get it in the Java class. So in Java class, I will be placing it here and over here. So I have got the message. Let's set the message as set text, and it would be press start to play. And let's copy the text from the message which we would be updating it with, and here in this code, let's place it in this code where the text view message would be set, would have text set to is the number or multiple of 3, or we can, I think, just set it over here. Yeah, I think that would be better. So for getting this again, let's place this whenever the lives gets to 0. So now if we check how it looks like, so press start to play. We press start is the number or multiple of 3. We got 65. So is it incorrect, incorrect, and incorrect? So the text is changing how it should. So the only thing left is that we need to hide the lives and the buttons when we are on the start part, whether all the lives have been consumed or we are just starting the game. So for that, let's set it as gone. Oh, visibility gone. Here it is visibility gone and here it as well. So we have both set it as visibility gone. They won't be displayed and over here as well. So it won't also be displayed. So for the start, we just got the start and the message. Now we just need to display everything. So there will be button yes dot set visibility to visible and same for button no and same would be done for text view lives as well. So we are setting this visibility. Now we can change it to gone when the lives are consumed. So we will be changing it as gone all three. Okay, let's see how it looks like. So now it is looking good. We got the start, we got the message. Pressing on message does nothing. If we press on the locations where the buttons were lost, nothing, because they are already gone around this portion part. So let's start. So I have started. We got this buttons. We got this message updated. We got the lives. So let's lose all these lives and everything is gone. So I think on losing all lives it should say you have lost and press start to play again. And same for here is 75 on the multiple of 3. I think so. Yes. So 465. Okay. You have lost. Press start to play again. Just a little bit of something we need to update over here because it is left line. We can change its gravity to center horizontal so that it would be center aligned. Otherwise, it won't look good. So I would set gravity center horizontal. It won't affect over here because it is being set inside the view. The data being displayed inside the view. So if we play now 69 and for after the third incorrect you have lost, press start to play again. So we are done with the this simple game in which You have to guess if a number is a multiple of 3 or not. See you guys soon. Take care. Bye.